Hello to my Leos. Hey, how y'all doing? How you feeling? Welcome to the channel, Leo. If you're new, welcome back, Leo. If you are returning, so glad you came. My Leos, I'm Shauna. This is your highest good tarot, and we're some folks here who are always elevating and evolving, growing towards our higher selves, towards our highest potential, towards the divine Leo, whichever applies to you and your spiritual journey. And Leo, today is no different. We are getting messages from your benevolent ancestors about what you need to know before we go any further into this year. So keep that in mind that this message may not resonate with every Leo placement, and that's okay. Take it as it resonates. But we're going to get started. Not now, but right now. All right. What's the message that Leo's benevolent ancestors has for them that they need to know before we go any further into this year? Oh, you already came out here, Leo. Look at you. Leo got strength. We also have the King of Pentacles. We have Judgment. Wow. Two. This is I do 3 card spreads, and 2 of the 3 are majors. That's some that's some real shit. At the bottom of the deck, we got Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Leo, you can expect increase, steady increase. But first, at the bottom of the deck, we have this Page of Pentacles. It's going to start with like something small. And when I say something small, it, maybe a raise. Um, so it's not going to equate to like your annual salary. Is what I'm saying. Whatever that is. This may also even be in the form of, if you have a business, somebody referring you to more clients, a few more clients. So think like that. Um, the company that you work for could start to implement bonuses in Q1 and Q2. Think like that. But it's a very delightful feeling. Some of you may even, because spirit's just like, some of you may even be getting more than you expected from your taxes. If you're seeing this in real time, we are in January. Um, and yeah, y'all know we're in tax season. So some of you may be getting more than you expected in your taxes. And if that happens, please let us know. Please confirm. And thank your ancestors. Thank your benevolent ancestors for that, because they obviously are working something out for you. Oh, okay. Okay, Leo. Behind this Page of Pentacles, let me see. Behind the Page of Pentacles is the Four of Wands. Hmm. Some of you may even be taking that next step, whatever that is, in your relationship, your romantic relationship. Some of you may even be reuniting with somebody you haven't talked to or seen in a long time, somebody that is family to you, whether they are blood related or not. For some of you, this Page of Pentacles is also, it can also be a message coming in from this friend or this relative, letting you know about, maybe they even owe you some money. and they are coming back to make amends and to pay you or start paying you what they owe. Yeah, that's interesting here. Let's go to this spread. We got strength, the King of Pentacles, and judgment. Leo, you are your path is leading into a more stable um status. And the thing is though, I'm getting that the status, the stability where you are working towards, because that is what the King of Pentacles is all about. Uh, they are most likely a business owner. They can be a parent as well. But we are talking outside of gender identity. We're talking outside of biological sex. And your benevolent ancestors want you to know that the road to stability, financial stability, starts now. That's what this is all about. That's what judgment is all about. So whatever you were doing, if you are somebody who has been a little more frivolous in your spending, um, it, it was just like, you spent it before you had it. Whatever it was going on, you are being called to change your mindset around your finances, being called to change your mindset around stability and actually what that looks like for you. Have you been conditioned into certain thinking? This is that year. And it starts with this increase. It starts with this in repayment, almost like it's a test. It ain't all like almost like it's a test. It's definitely a test. When we have judgment here and we got all these writing utensils and things like that, it's it's definitely a test. But this is that shift to bring you into a more stable place. Can we clarify the King of Pentacles here? Clarify the King of Pentacles for Leo. Okay. To clarify the King of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords and the Hierophant. So for some of you, y'all are going to be leaving the job that you have, or leaving a whatever it is you do. If you do on your business, maybe it's a departure from what you do regularly and adding something. um Either way, this is a journey where you're going to be divinely guided. You are going to be taken, because you in this picture, um you are the children, Leo. And I'm trying to get it so you can actually see the faces and things. Let me see, because it is, there we go. So you are the children. It's still kind of whatever. You are the children in this picture, and you are being guided by your benevolent ancestors, your whole spirit team, the universe, whoever it is you lean into a place of peace, calm, so you can steadily build that stability um that is is being required of you, that you want. But it's a departure from what you traditionally. It's a departure from what you've been dealing with traditionally. For some of you, it's a complete departure from working, working to live. It's a complete departure from where you've been for the past 15 years, meaning that you may even start working for yourself. We have magician at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are going to be doing something um yeah, more set on, not more set, but more so where you are working for yourself, because the magician is somebody that knows they have everything that they need. They don't have to go outside, into another building working for somebody else. For others of you, you are going to become a lot more resourceful. You are going to lean a lot more into the universe and your spiritual team to help you with the stability. All of you are going to end up doing that, regardless of what your journey is to the stable position. Can we clarify judgment? Clarify judgment, please. Oop. Yeah, we have the, was this supposed to be reversed? Okay. We have the 10 of swords reversed. They want to take you in a space where you don't have any worries, where your mindset isn't so controlled by um, if you have enough, um, into a space of financial freedom. Yes, financial freedom does also mean being debt free, but it does entail having that mindset of financial freedom where your lack does not control how you think or what you believe, where your mind is set. Because with the magician at the bottom of the deck, the magician knows that their dreams, what they want, are limitless. And that is where your benevolent ancestors are trying to take you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. This is somebody who is confident and usually a business owner as well, but they are confident in all that they do. They are confident in um in who they are. They are confident in their relationship with their spirit team too. He's also enlightened because that candle is lit. Yeah. I'm gonna see if this has anything to do with it. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to change this lighting here, Leo. I know it's crazy. Hold on. Okay, Leo. Thank you for your patience. I have fixed it. So now you can see what I was talking about with, this parent and the children. You know, some of you are babies in the journey, babies in your spirituality. I meant to point to the baby up here. And yeah, so you're being carried, you're being guided. And the King of Wands is somebody who, like I said, is very confident in what they do. They have, you know, um, that enlightenment and grounded in who they are. And you can ascribe to him anything um, that he doesn't already know about himself. At least nobody in the 3D can ascribe to him. So this is where you are being taken. What else? What else regarding what Leo needs to know? What else from their benevolent ancestors? What else about this journey to change their mindset around abundance and stability? Where exactly is it taking them? Ooh, we have justice, the 7 of Wands. Ooh, and the Empress. Listen, when we talk about abundance, y'all, they are expanding your mindset completely around abundance, not just on the financial side of abundance, but abundance in wealth, like like land and health. Because when you're healthy, of course, you know, that's wealth within itself. Now we got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. She is definitely somebody who is tapped in and in tune. And they want you to tap in if you haven't been tapping in a little bit more. Um, Setting down with your ancestors, your benevolent ancestors, and talking to them, having that conversation, being more confident in that relationship that you have with them, building that confidence. Because with justice, the Seven of Wands and Empress, they are guiding you and showing you how to not just obtain, because it's going to be for some of you, it's going to be a fight to the finish, not to the finish. It's going to be a fight for some of you, even honestly, in the legal system. This may be around like a marriage or even your job or something like that. But this is going to be a fight with this increase, um, to fight your old ways, to fight your old habits, and to see the truth around it. Because where they're trying to guide you is into a space of fortified abundance. For some of you, this is about acquiring land. This could be land for your family or land from family members that was actually, bequeathed to you, but may have been taken. And really, this actually, I feel like, goes beyond land for many of you. It could be about the family home. Um, this is an asset, regardless, because it was meant to go to you, Leo. And for some of you, the government may actually have it. But where they are taking you, Leo, is to a space of emperor, empress level. I say emperor, empress, ruler for my non binary folks out there. What's the advice here? Advice for Leo. What's the advice for Leo from their benevolent ancestors? Leo, if you're still with me, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you would like a personal reading, go ahead and send me an email and I'll tell you about your options, including getting an anonymous personal reading on Personal Reading Live Tuesdays. I just made that up. I don't like the ring of it. I don't like the sound of it. So we'll come up with something else. But yeah, you can still get the reading where it's anonymous. That's one of the options as well. But just send me an email and I'll tell you what the options are, as well as the processes. So we have as your advice the Four of Pentacles. Oh, they said that's it. Um, this is about saving for a lot of you, holding on to those things that you receive financially, and making sure, because we're building security, right? And they are taking you out of that mindset of lack and insecurity. So in order to do that, you have to start spending smarter, and um being divinely guided, surrendering your finances. I know it sounds funny that I'm saying this, but surrendering the finances over to the divine. Like if they say, like, if you get that nudge, like, nah, you don't need that purse, you don't need them shoes. Like, you want them shoes or you want 4 acres? You want those shoes or do you want to purchase multiple homes? Do you want those shoes? Do you want that purse or do you want da 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 right now? This is about even stabilizing your thinking around finances, because the frivolous spending, if that's something that you've been doing, Leo, they're like, it has to stop. You got to hold on. You got to hold on and start saving. Because for many of you, what I'm hearing is that there are some unexpected expenses that are coming. Um, for example, some of you are going to end up having to get like tires. Usually you get them, there's general wear and tear, but this is going to sound strange, but you do realize where we are. Some of you are going to be dealing with somebody or maybe breaking up with somebody or letting go of somebody, depending on how your relationship is, that are angry about it. And they show you that they're angry by taking it out on your tires. You get where I'm going? Some of you are going to have unexpected expenses when something, an appliance in your home stops working. So those are the things that I'm talking about. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups, and this is about being a student of your ancestors, being a student of the divine and learning from them what serves you, how to spend and move about financially in a way that serves you in your highest good and builds your empire. Let's go to your final message, Leo. It's hard to surrender those finances, y'all. Ask me how I know. Final message from Leo's benevolent ancestors regarding, oops. Ooh, interesting. It says remove your energy. I'm hearing that some of you are still in relationships, whether it's romantic, platonic, or familial, that do not serve you in your highest good. They may be siphoning your energy, and your folks are ready for you to remove your energy. Because again, I've said this before, maybe not in this reading, but time, money, and energy are all currency. So when we talk about empress or emperor or ruler energy and stability, we talking about wealth among all those things. Anything else? Bottom of the deck, we have raise your vibration to get and maintain more. Ha. I love it. Is that all, spirit? He said, that's it. That's all, Leo. And when you said all you know, it's time to go. Thanks for trusting me with your energy, y'all.